The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright, relying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Ah well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish. See if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. Okay. Undock. Okay. Nice. Let's fish some more. Okay. See what else we can catch. You don't have the right equipment. Okay. What's this? A floating buoy. It serves to mark safe passage past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Ooh, biggie. It's probably too shallow, huh? Yep. Blue mackerel. Time really does creep up on you, doesn't it? I don't have the right tool for this big a fish. Where were those? Ah, so it moves as I move. Got it. Time goes as I go. Dock depleted. Huh. Okay. We'll fish as much as we can here, and then we'll head back. Alright, let's start heading back. Whoa. Oh. Alright, let's try to get back to the land. We filled up our stock pretty well. Step onto the dock. At Greater Morrow, the mayor is waiting nearby. I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. But I want to make this easy for you. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn keeping the population fed and satisfied, understand? Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around a downcast man behind the counter.
Yeah, the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast.
What happened to the old one? The other one?
It takes a certain type of person to last out there. Out here, it's not a life for everyone. Anyway, business. I'll pay you for fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more too. Other towns on the other islands might pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you've got. Look at all.
The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store.
Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town.
Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks up at you briefly before turning back to her work.
You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take on any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install, so plan ahead.
Okay. Let's get back to work. Let's start off easy here. Okay. So let's see what kind of shallow fish we can get. Then we'll head over and try the bigger fish. Oh. Let's go see what the big fish look like. Oh, that's right. I didn't get that. I wasn't able to get that. Anyway. Whoopsie. some stuff around. Let's go see if we can get another eel. Alright. Head back. Go. I had a special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. Tell me about the order. They asked for 1 gulf flounder and 1 gray eel. Just bring them in when you have them. I actually think I have them. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water. Fish. In order to catch those, the shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. You got any fish for that order? Yes, I do. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. This one's a little more curious. They want a couple of squid and a whole black groper. Don't see many people fishing squids these days. They only feed at night, and well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Have you seen that strange red light at night? It seemed to be rising from the west. I have not, but here. Go. Need to catch 2 squids and 1 black groper. They only bite at night. I wonder what the nights are like here. Exposure to the fog and other things increase your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Interesting. Storage for now. Well, whatever they did seems to have given it more power than normal. Huh. The skies were lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? I need to... How do I... get more slots? A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension.
Why are you here?
I've come to fish.
There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do you understand? Do yourself a favor and move on.
She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Little Morrow, okay. I'm guessing there's a little more across the bay. Let's see if we can make it. Interesting. It does glow. Let's go make this delivery. Might as well fish a bit. Oh, that's stupid. I'll get a couple of shallows. What? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but didn't much make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. What? Yes, I do. Oh, you're joshing me. For real? Well, let's go get our other piece put back in then. Sustainable fishing, huh? Go sell what we have.
Lousy weather lately. Almost makes you not want to get out of bed, but you and I, we've got to do it, eh? We're what keeps people from going hungry.
Oh, I see. I got it. Okay, so the rods got it. See if we can get a couple more bucks. Spooky. Oh, I must be panicking. I see. You got any fish on that for that order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready to go. You only needed one. Need 2 squids. Okay. Alright, come back when you have everything. Now to regular business, eh? What have you got for me today? The mayor is walking quickly towards you, and he seems to be in a good mood, with a spring in his step. Fantastic news! Thanks partially to your efforts, Greater Morrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger's services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior holes. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Let's see if we can't get that those squids right quick. Ooh! What is that? There we go. Need 2 of you. Alright. Let's go ahead and get what we can. Okay, let's head back. Before we freak out. Ooh! Oh no. The light. Get back to shore. Woo! Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As always, as I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. Have you got any fish for the order? Yes. Just leave whatever you have here. I'll keep the order on ice until it's ready. Fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. I didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture I've been considering. Crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you could use it to be. You could get it fixed at this shipwright. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or 2 to check on it. We've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. Don't let yourself get too worn down. We need you well rested to provide for this town. Looks like some of your equipment could use some fixing. We can repair it. Thank you.